Namaskar friends, welcome to Export Import Make in India campaign, and just we are completing the full supply chain management course, in which some earlier session we have completed first chapter. So in that we have covered introduction of the supply chain management, what is supply chain management, objective, importance and activity, okay, and the all decision phase of the supply chain management, process view of the supply chain management, okay, and finally we have completed the supply chain management drivers and barrier of the supply chain management, scope of the supply chain management, and finally the 4P marketing mix model. So this topic we are already covered in this earlier session. So we can say that we have completed the first chapter, and now we will go to further chapter 2, okay, in which we will cover some more topics. So the designing and supply chain network is the second part, okay, and we are just completing the session. And in chapter 2 we will complete the designing and supply chain network, in which we will complete topic by topic role of distribution network and factor influence distribution network designing. Okay, so this topic you can see on the screen will be covered soon. Okay, in this session we are completing the topic which is relationship between number of facilities and logistic cost. Okay, so logistic costs occur due to the facilities provided by the manufacturer. So what is the relationship between the facilities like a warehouse, transportations, inventory management, and the labor cost, manpower? These are the facilities provided by the manufacturing company. Okay, so we are just understanding the facilities and logistic relationship. Okay, so this, if you will provide the best facilities, the cost will increase. Okay, and you are providing the lower facilities, then your cost will decrease. Okay, so these are the vice versa. How many you will pay charges, then you will get better facilities. If you are paying less charges, then you will not able to get better facilities. So here we are trying to understanding what is the model which define the logistic cost and facilities relationship. Okay, so here we need to understand what are the important factor which influence this cost. Okay, so inventory, first is inventory, transportations, facilities handling, and the informations. These are the four factor which influence the logistic cost. Okay, so this is the relationship. Okay, how will it will depend. Changing the distribution network designing affect the following supply chain cost. Okay, so here we are just try to understanding that how will logistic cost will be optimized. Okay, so if you change the distribution network channel, then you will see the major changes in the cost. So how you will check out this? Okay, so changing distribution network affect the flowing supply chain cost. So first you will need to understand the inventory. Okay, so inventory, for the inventory management. Okay, first you need to take the space on hire or your own. Okay, so space occupied by the inventories is a cost. If you try to understand that you are not managing the high level of inventory, like in seasonal level, you receive the higher order. Okay, so for that you need to maintain the higher level of inventory. So you need a high level of space. We can say the large space to store the good. Okay, so this is the understanding thing that to managing the order of the customer, you need to hire the space, or you can say hire the warehouses locations, or you can say you the space taken by the finished goods we are kept in the inventory management. Okay, under the inventory. So in easy way we can say the space occupation by the inventory is charge is relationship with the logistic cost, because if you manage a higher level inventory, then you have to pay extra charge. In the same way, The second point, transportation. So in transportation, for the facilities of the transportations, if you providing better transport trucks and vehicles, then you may occur the high charges. So uh, this is the logistic cost relationship, that if you understanding the customer and as per demand level, you are arranging the transportation, then charges of transportation will increase, and this will influence the cost of logistic and supply chain management. So you need to understand, in the daily life you receive a lot of orders from the customer. Okay, so just like you receive the 20 unit of the order, okay, and the inventory is managed by the shopkeepers of the 20 units, all has been sold. So in such case he order the manufacturer. Okay, so what will happen once he needs 31 unit, okay, 20, he needs 25 unit, okay, and the transport only carry 20 units, so 5 units is more his order. So how will this 5 unit will be delivered to the customer? Okay, so and in such cases the transportation cost will eh, higher, than it will imbalance over the logistic system. Okay, now facilities and handling. Okay, in the same way, if you provide facilities and handling, like a distributor channel and the handling manpowers. Okay, so if you arranging these facilities for better performance of the delivering, then the cost will increase of the logistic, definitely. Now informations. So for the better information, you need to arrange the better software of the transformation the information from the shopkeeper to the manufacturer. So how will you perform that? Like many time in this day, you can understand the system is so integrated that the shopkeeper keeping the balance inventory. This is 10 unit. Okay, so once his 10 unit is reduced, the supplier and distributor and all the intermediaries will aware that the inventory is low. So you first need to uh, deliver this product to the shopkeepers. So these are the very important factors which influence the logistic cost. Okay, and need to understand how we can manage and save the cost and higher charges of the firm. So guys, we are just going to end this session here. I hope you learn some good knowledge from the session. Thanks for watching the session. Have a nice day.